Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, I don't want to talk about it. Good morning, Marowak. Okay, let's see what we got here. Chancey's fortune telling. As a special treat, I'll share a simple way to tell fortunes with you. The key is the first thing you find in the day's first dungeon. If it's money, you'll be sure to make more. If it's a berry, your health luck is good. If it's an apple, you're super lucky. Interesting. Fan club seeks members. We proudly announce the foundation of the Red and Blue Fan Club. I get it. An organization for supporting Pokemon rescue teams. We're currently recruiting new members. Won't you join and throw your support behind our hard-working rescue teams? Plusle and Minun. Is this even a thing I can do? Silent Chasm. Hiccup in the stream. No treasure dungeons. No treasure dungeon, so I guess it's going to have to be just a random quest of some sort. So what has a lot of quests waiting for it? Well, let's not do Waterfall Pond, I'll tell you that. Howling Forest. A rank. In other words, really, really difficult. Would be worth a lot of points. Could get a Smeargle on the team. But, I'm not really feeling like going to those new places right now. Believe it or not. Accepted jobs, what places do we have? Thunderwave Cave. I would be kind of interested in having Shroomis join. And there's no other quest for Thunderwave Cave, but you know what? That's okay. I will happily accept a quickie. Also, Maddie's offering to help out. You know what? Sure. Join us, Maddie! We need to finish equipping things. Power moves increased. Increased defense. Give that to Catfish. And give the fierce bandana to our fierce friend Maddie. And since we're in an easier place and in desperate need of money and stuff, let's go ahead and explore. We don't necessarily need to worry about the stairs just yet. Oh, I just remembered something else I wanted to do. Since we're picking these up again, feel free to toss them around, including you, Catfish. You gotta get used to having paws now. That's not a bad idea, Maddie. We'd have to remember to turn these off, or back on later on, but yeah, focus on payday, Catfish. So you're not actually joining until we return to the post office then. Let's not worry about exiting. We have an easy opportunity to grab stuff. We need stuff. Wait, no, don't escape. Go on. Wonder how deep this cave is. Been a while since we've been here. Eventually the dungeon will end automatically. It's not infinite. You know what? I know Maddie wants to try out the new form, but you'll have to settle for trying out the floof. The Pokemon here are weak enough. Catfish can probably just take care of everything with payday. I said Catfish can probably take care of everything with Payday. It won't get us a lot of money. That's the end of the cave. Thank you for rescuing me. This is your reward. It's me! And also this stuff. What's more, Shermis was very impressed and joined TF. Yay! Evasive rhythm. Forget what that is. But you could potentially be useful after a whole lot of leveling up. Shroomish. Hopefully, you won't do nothing for us. Didn't we do good today? Yeah. Nothing like testing out your newfound evolutionary strength by going to an easy dungeon. Maybe we can do another easy dungeon real quick. At the very least, so that Catfish can do some paydaying. And Maddie can keep us company. First things first, though. Check the mail. Vileplume's weighty problem. Vileplume are widely recognized for their massive flower. However, few dare to approach Vileplume because they scatter clouds of allergy-inducing pollen. Vileplume complain that they tire very easily because the flower's weight makes their head heavy. So the Pokemon equivalent of having big breasts. Sea rescue is a success. A high seas rescue in the stormy sea by Team Sea Dragons, that's a team I want to meet, ended yesterday with the successful recovery of Tentacle, reports Seadra, the team leader. The client, Corsola, is said to be delighted by the outcome. Tentacle stated, I didn't realize how far I'd been washed out to sea. The stormy sea is unforgiving. And there's a quest for Sonic Chasm, where we can get another special reward. Obvious question? Well, first off, how much money do we have? Not much. So that is not helping us. Do we have a place for Plusle and Minun? You are the bank. Yeah, we have camp for Plusle and Minun, so that is another thing we could do right now. I don't have Plusle and Minun. Are there any other quests for Silent Chasm? Find one trendy specs. That's an easy one. And that's it for Silent Chasm. So, we could do a few quests with this one. And Silent Chasm, I think, is relatively easy. We would have to go all the way to the 6th floor. But otherwise, we'll see how well Catfish can do Silent Chasm. I think it's a later area. It also has Metagross. But you know what? Let's just do this. Oh, I should also double check though. Find trendy specs, find Elekid. Simply help the client. So we didn't have to bring anything here. Is Payday strong enough? Payday is strong enough. And Teddy Ursa wants to join. We already have one. Oh, we did have one. Oh, I should have checked something. Whether the crown icon is by Pokemon who have previously joined but evolved. Or if we're going to want to have members of our team who are both evolved and unevolved. Welcome, welcome. You probably aren't selling anything that would be of particular importance. More importantly, we don't have the money. Heavy rotation specs. When equipped, they boost the critical hit rate when using the same move as the turn before. Let's just move on. Dang it! That was one of my decoy scenes. As for bosses and stuff. Struggle? Do you have something else you can use for the sake of... Well, it's a short-range move anyway. Let's go ahead and set our short-range moves so that we're not using struggle. Oh, there's a tactic to not use moves. I think you're right. Well, in that case, let's turn these all on so that I don't forget to turn them on. Oh, we still have different tactics from before. Huh. Okay. Everybody set to don't use moves. With the obvious exception of Catfish, who's going to be using all sorts of paydays. Also, Weedle can join. Y'all can come a little closer. Ooh, payday was not enough that time. Hold on a sec. Stop attacking our new friend. So, that last stream did not go very well, did it? With the whole situation with the mega evolved Gyarados and then heading into another dungeon to be immediately earthquaked. The difficulty spike is real. Also, can confirm, despite the fact that we have had a Teddy Ursa join the team before, now that it is evolved, the game suddenly thinks we've never had one, it seems like. What is this information I've got here? Weedle, bug, poison, shield dust. Have I never noticed that before? Huh. I wonder what's making that pop up. Anyway, there's a Pokemon here. Let's give you an apple, have you join. You know, the biggest bummer about that last stream is I just evolved, and I haven't been able to enjoy this evolution yet. In the meantime, we got this dungeon to finish. Wow, Fury swipes, and it only caused that much damage. It goes to show how much of a higher level we are at this point. And then another Teddy Ursa. We seem to be collecting Teddy Ursas. That said, given that we've already had one before, I don't see any reason for us to have another. Especially since I don't really plan on using it. I need to be a little bit more picky about what Pokemon I bring along with me on these adventures, I feel like. In order to ensure that they are... Wake up, wake up. Yeah, please don't attack the one we're trying to rescue. You, I would be interested in having... Oh, we don't have a camp. Too bad I lost those Wigglytuff orbs. Okay, what are we getting rid of? Which Teddy Ursa would be... I mean, it hardly matters, actually, since we aren't really going to use them, especially with them being at such a low level. So, goodbye. Now, as for you, I think we're just going to go ahead and head through the entirety of this dungeon. It's not a terribly long dungeon, and Catfish is making the effort to get us some money. Hey there, Maddie! Welcome to the stream! What was going on? No, seriously, what just happened? A straggler? Yeah, you're gonna have to not straggle anymore. What a place for you to be asleep. Well, we're obviously not going to be able to rescue you. Status terrified. The Pokemon is terrified and tries to flee from other Pokemon. It can't use moves, look around, pick up or use items, or move to the next floor using stairs. Changing the leader can't be done either. The status wears off after a while. That's a bummer. Well, not getting payday from you. In hindsight, probably should have gone back to and rescued them. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have tried reviving them, because I don't think that they'll be able to, escape still. So let's do some rescuing here. Hi, Pinky. Even now, things are not going terribly well. Yeah, you can temporarily join. We don't need another Farfetch, but whatever. I don't think it matters much. Lick, scratch, covet, baby doll eyes, lick, fury swipes. Well, if anybody has to stick around, it'd be the one with fury swipes. Okay, you're gonna have to not do that. Don't step in the path of the Pokemon I'm trying to shield you from, or rather, Catfish is trying to shield you from. Pokemon can't be paralyzed due to its limber ability. Convenient. Okay, we'll go ahead and take out this Paris and then rescue the other Paris. So let's not escape. Let's try to get that money. Along with various items, because we have also used up a lot of items lately. I mean, I have been storing up a whole lot of items with Kangaskhan. We'll see goodbye to Farfetch, because I've already had one on my team. Still do. Why is the cursor there? Was that a glitch? Is there any particular reason there was like a cursor there whenever we stumbled upon that Paris? I wasn't pressing the button for that as far as I'm aware. Okay, Paris or Paris? Same moves, same stats. You have a rare quality. So... or do you? Wait a sec, I'm not moving that. I am not moving that. Hey, don't be doing this Joy-Con drift crap now. Goodbye to the one without the rare quality. Yeah, that is what was going on. Joy-Con drift was somehow causing that to appear. You know, you're only making this dungeon take longer by doing that. If it wasn't for the losses that we had recently, I probably would have been perfectly fine with leaving the dungeon. But having lost a whole lot of money, in addition to unlocking a very expensive mood tutor, money is really important right now. In fact, I might go ahead and head to a treasure dungeon after this, depending on what dungeon it actually is. Oh, really? Yeah, go ahead and use that. Okay, well, interesting situation. During this dungeon, we've had a Weedle wanting to join, and now we got a Beedrill who wants to join. We'll say goodbye to Poliwag since we won't be able to actually have Poliwag stick around. Nice turnabout. And that's the end of that dungeon. Rainbow Gummy. And that's that. I might as well do both. What would be a good name for our Weedle Beedrill pairing? Stripeback says capital and lowercase b. I'm kind of curious if that'll fit. Let me see if that'll fit. That'll fit. You know, that's a fun name. We can go with that. There's no reason to have Teddy Ursa join again. Cacnea, on the other hand. Okay, real quick, a name for Cacnea. I already have an idea for a name, so I'll give y'all until I finish typing my option in. Stripeback says there's a type of cactus called the Saguaro? Nah. Sticking with Pokey. Paris, okay. Stripeback says Cordyceps? The heck is Cordyceps? Oh, it's the Pokemon that this is based on. We'll go with the full name, so that we always have a reminder of what that bug is called. Oh, it's not the bug, it's the mushrooms. Technically, the fungus of the bug. Maddie and Strikeback are telling me. Okay. Thank you for rescuing me. Reward. Could definitely use dojo tickets. Thank you for rescuing Elekid. This is your reward. Another rainbow gummy. More importantly, Nina was very impressed and joined TF. Huzzah! Pinky is suggesting Pepper. Interesting name choice. Any particular reason why you're suggesting Pepper? Apparently it's a mouse? Okay, well, Pepper is the popular choice, so I guess we'll go with Pepper. It is interesting that the Hoot Hoot wants trendy specs. Then we do good today. Let's call it a night and get some rest. Sounds like a plan. So that was a kind of a long and tiring effort. And when we come back, let's see if we can do something a little bit more significant.